Hello, I'm Dr. Gary Miller, President of the University of Akron, and it's my great privilege to welcome you to this first virtual commencement ceremony of the University of Akron. The summer and fall classes of 2020 consist of 1,539 candidates from 23 states, 22 countries. They include 96 candidates for the doctorate degree, 34 for the Juris Doctorate degree, 341 master's degrees, 946 bachelor's degrees, and 122 associate's degrees. I now ask Mr. Joe Jingo, Chair of the University of Akron's Board of Trustees, to extend greetings on behalf of the board. Mr. Jingo.
Graduates, you are the primary reason why this university exists, and we thank you for entrusting us with your higher education. You had many options from which to choose, and we sincerely hope your Akron experience has proven that you chose wisely. In addition to conveying our gratitude, we want you to know that we appreciate and applaud your accomplishments here. Through great effort and perseverance, you have seized opportunities to broaden and sharpen your thinking, expand your worldview, attain professional and personal growth, and become educated citizens. Now, you will have more and greater opportunities to thrive, to contribute, and to serve. My fellow trustees and I wish that the journey awaiting you will be filled with good health, good fortune, and continued success, and will, from time to time, lead you back here to your alma mater. Congratulations. I now invite you to enjoy this rendition of the University of Akron alma mater.
Close beside Cuyahoga's waters, stream of amber hue, o'er old oak to summit's glory, waves the gold and blue. Hail the Akron sound her praises, speed them on the gale. Ever stand our alma mater, Akron hail, all hail.
It's my great pleasure to greet the University of Akron Summer and Fall 2020 graduates. I think you'll agree that we had hoped that we would be well beyond this pandemic by this time. Unfortunately, even though we see the light at the end of this long tunnel, we are still unable to celebrate with you in person. So we have, as we have done for nearly 9 months, we meet virtually. Please know that the requirement we celebrate remotely does nothing to diminish our great joy and pride in what you have achieved. Indeed, that you're able to complete your work in almost unimaginably difficult circumstances is evidence of your great determination, resilience, and courage. But many of you did much more than just complete your coursework. Many of you looked around and asked the question, how can I help during this great time of need? And there are many among you who used your skills as nurses and medical specialists to assist healthcare workers in Akron and other cities around the country. Many of you pitched in to encourage fellow students to continue their studies. You assisted with contact tracing. You joined with students at other universities to develop new medical technologies to assist during the pandemic. You continue to work and support your families. You helped local educators develop curricula to encourage K-12 students to complete their studies during the pandemic. You provided free service for nonprofit and government organizations to help people in need. You helped the university recruit the next class of Zips, and many of you conducted important research projects during this time. For 150 years, Zips have risen together to get things done, give assistance, and make the world a better place. Your extraordinary accomplishments this past year, both in the classroom and beyond, will remain in the hearts of Zips from this time forward as the clearest demonstration of what we mean at Akron when we say, "Together we rise." Congratulations to all of you. Before we move on to the conferral of degrees, it is appropriate to hear from representatives of this class. These individuals have been nominated by the faculty to speak on behalf of the graduating class.
Class of 2020. We've done it. Through a little bit of blood, a lot of sweat, and even more tears, we've graduated. As we pass this monumental threshold into the next part of our lives, we must not forget the legacy we leave behind at this great university. Rapper, playwright, and basically founding father Lin-Manuel Miranda said it best when he compared your legacy to planting seeds in a garden you never get to see. You may be leaving the University of Akron wondering what you will leave behind. What seeds did you plant? If you haven't seen the results yet or don't know what you left behind, don't worry. Your seeds are still growing. Understand that the small choices you have made over these past few years have the potential to make major impacts that you know nothing about. Perhaps your actions influenced a student organization to make a huge difference long after you are here to serve it. Maybe you had an interaction with a professor that will change their perspective for years to come. Or, potentially, you did something as simple as inspiring friends to keep pushing, keep fighting, and finish their degree alongside you. Whatever you have done to make it here today, know that it will not be forgotten, especially by the friends and family who helped you along the way. As we embark onto the next stage of our lives, know that there are still plenty of seeds to sow. But take pride in the garden that you have already started growing. It has truly been a pleasure to learn and grow beside each and every single one of you. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Here's to the class of 2020. We made it. Take pride in how far you have come and have faith in how far you can go. We all came from different cities, states, and even countries to attend the University of Akron. But we all came for a common purpose, to get a good education, create memories, and make friends. And I would say we did a pretty good job at achieving those goals. We'll always remember struggling to find a parking spot on the first day of school, meeting new students, joining organizations, walking between classes, and how could we forget staying up late to study for exams. Although we were overwhelmed at times, we took things one day at a time, and each semester became one step closer to this day, graduation. My journey probably looks a little different than most as I started walking the University of Akron's campus at 14 years old to attend both my high school and college classes. When I graduated from high school and 3 days later received my Associate of Arts degree with highest distinction, my parents gave me a graduation card that read, "You face the hill and reach the top. If I know you, you'll never stop. Greater peaks are waiting still. You'll climb those too. I know you will." When I received this card, I smiled with joy because I knew it summed up our experiences. Each one of us faced a different hill, whether it be a challenging assignment or a life circumstance, but we were able to climb it in order to be here today. Although our time at UA may not have ended as we had hoped or expected, we have proven ourselves to be resilient, hardworking, and dedicated as we rose above all circumstances and continued to achieve. We were able to balance a challenging course load while getting involved in extracurricular activities, volunteering in our community, and working, some of us full-time. I would like to take a moment to thank my mom and dad for always loving and supporting me in everything I do. I truly wouldn't be here today without you. When I was selected as a top 10 senior, I was left with a quote I would like to share with you today. Life is like a camera. Focus on what's important, capture the good times, develop from the negatives, and if it doesn't work out, take another shot. We've looked forward to this day for so long. Now that it's here, how do you feel? Some of us feel happy, excited, relieved to have finished, but others feel uncertain as we don't know what lies ahead. But we need to remember, although a chapter in our lives has closed, a new one has just begun. Each one of us will take a different path, whether it be pursuing a master's degree, joining the workforce, or traveling abroad. But we all still have one thing in common. We are forever a Zip. The world is yours. Go for it. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Hello, my name is Dr. John Winsek, Executive Vice President and Provost. It is my honor to begin the formal process of conferring degrees upon all graduates in the fall class of 2020. These students have successfully fulfilled the requirements of their respective degree programs at the University of Akron. With the approval of their deans and faculty, they are now presented to receive their degree.
Thank you, Dr. Winsek. Exercising the authority of the trustees of the University of Akron, legally vested by the people of the state of Ohio, and upon the recommendation of our faculty, I confer upon each of you who has fulfilled all the requirements, the appropriate degree, with all the rights, privileges, duties, and responsibilities of the degree. Congratulations, graduates. I invite all viewers to watch the following list of graduates. In addition to viewing your particular friend or family member, you also may see others whom you know. Please take the time to contact them by social media, email, or phone call to extend your congratulations. Also, these graduates have now transitioned from students at the University of Akron to alumni. Therefore, following the list of graduates, this ceremony will conclude with a welcome to the Alumni Association delivered by William Coleman, class of 2008 and 2010, and Assistant Vice President and Director of the Alumni Association. Thank you for viewing this first virtual commencement ceremony at the University of Akron.
This has been an outstanding journey. I'm very grateful for the help, the opportunity, and the inspiration I've received along the way. Go Zips!
Congratulations, fellow alumni. You are now part of a larger family, a family made up of more than 180,000 alumni spanning the globe. We are national champions, we are business owners, award-winning writers, artists, educators, attorneys, engineers, scientists, and healthcare professionals. We are the Akron Blue and Gold. And we Zips are everywhere, and we take care of our own. As Executive Director, I extend to each of you an invitation to build and strengthen this common bond, to be active in the University of Akron Alumni Association. From recruiting new Zips to mentoring current ones, or by joining the Roo Crew, our alumni volunteer program. For there now exists among us an eternal linkage. Know that your achievements will add to the collective success of our institution, our community, our nation, and our world. On behalf of more than 180,000 alumni worldwide, I am pleased and very honored to welcome you as members of the University of Akron Alumni Association. Best wishes in all you do, fellow alumni, and go Zips!
Thank you.